Hello again, gang. Welcome back to the Oldham days. Me, Jayhuahua, and today we've got a small matter of an FA Cup quarter-final. Let's get into it. So, we're 12th in the league. We're falling away. The update is out. The update is in full effect, and our form has suffered. We've won the last two, and we picked things up against Stoke 1-0 in the first game of February. Robinson into Davies, 90th minute winner. Fantastic. And then against Swansea in the FA Cup, we drew 3-3. We were 3-1 up. We were 2-0 up and 3-1 up, and we drew 3-3 at home. I was mortified at this. But the replay, well, between this game and the replay, we were drawn against Sunderland. So if we managed to beat Swansea, who are 20th in the Championship, we were going to be playing Sunderland, who are 21st. Then this is where the form started to fall away. 3-1 we lost against West Brom, and then 2-0 against Hull. This was the replay against Swansea. 3-3 at full time. 8-4. Oakley Cannonier scored an extra time hat-trick, having come on the entirety of extra time. Ryan Cassidy completed his hat-trick. Rafferty Pedder popped up with one. Should we watch the goals? All 12 of them. Let's do it. So Nunes found Cassidy in the 3rd minute, and it was 1-0. And I thought, hello, we weren't even ahead for 60 seconds. Ramazani down the wing to Obafemi, 1-1. But it was that man again, Ryan Cassidy, with the goal to make it 2. Leighton Stewart found him. Cassidy found the back of the net. Lasted longer than the first time, but didn't last that long for Obafemi. It was Cassidy 2, Obafemi 2 at this point. And then Ryan Cassidy found Leighton Stewart. And I thought, was he offside? Since the update, I've noticed a lot more passing like that, a lot more squaring it across for an easy finish, which I'm really a big fan of. Anyway, yeah, McGurk, Magnus Norman could have done better. And there we go. Now we're in extra time. Bear in mind, 103 minutes, 104 minutes. Oakley Cannonier. Straight at the start of the second period of extra time. Through to Cassidy. Slotted it home, 5-3. McGurk. Awful from Magnus Norman, and Harry's made it 5-4, and they just didn't finish. We just kept coming. Oakley Cannonier burst through, brilliantly dinked finish. 6-4. Cannonier slotted through to Pedder, 7-4, and then Pedder repaid the favour, popping Cannonier through, who made it 8-4. I couldn't believe it. And there you go, 8-4. Biggest record-breaking goal-scoring match. The most we'd scored in a match under my tenure, anyway. So yeah, what a game. As you can see here, against Huddersfield, the 2-1 defeat, we were 1-0 up after 6 minutes. Alex Lowry with his first goal for the club. He's scored more since. And then Tom Dixon-Peters got 2, 5 minutes apart in the last 11 minutes. So yeah, awesome. 1-1 against Forest. Oakley again on the score sheet. And then we beat Sunderland 3-1 in the FA Cup 5th round to set up a tie against Wolves in the FA Cup quarter-final today. Leighton Stewart with 2 and Oakley Cannonier as well. Ryan Cassidy missing a penalty on 15 minutes. He was subbed off swiftly after, well, at half-time. But the league form continued to dip, a 2-0 defeat to Birmingham before we have got back on terms. 5-3 here against Sunderland in the league. 5 different goal scorers. Santos, he's been injured again. He's had 2 injuries of about 6-7 weeks at a time. So he's had a very stop-start sort of season. Annoying. And then we just battered Preston 3-0. Alex Lowry with 2 and Shadrach Ogie with the other. And that brings us to today, where we are playing Wolves, who are 9th in the Premier League. And Wolves, as you just saw Liverpool atop of the league, in terms of the FA Cup, they beat Liverpool 4-1. Eddie Nketiah with a hat-trick. Let's not forget Eddie Nketiah scored about 17 against us when we played Wolves in the Cup the other season. They've just gone out in Europe to Aston Villa. They played. Unfortunately, didn't have a big European away tie. They've only been to the Midlands. But they're round the corner. They're in the Midlands, aren't they, Wolves? Sheridan fears Nketiah threat. Absolutely. Too right. 6-2 it was. Eddie Nketiah got 4. 2 players that played, Rafferty Pedder and Leighton Stewart, playing again today. Ashley Lloyd, he's been alright, but Lowry scored 2 goals in the last game. I feel like I want to play him. Joe Worm-Leighton's suspended, unfortunately, so Sammy Robinson's going to have to play at right back. But that's going to be the team. Rafferty, Lowry, Davies and Kelly. Nunes is injured for 2 more days in the games tomorrow, so he's not even going to make it on the bench. So Jones is suspended as well. I'm going to have to play Ty Sodji there. 3 strikers. Oh, I could put McCann on there. Keep forgetting I've got McCann. I've not played him all season, really. 2 appearances off the bench. I don't know why I kept him. Maybe it's a squad option. I'd have played him a lot more had he been my player, but I don't care about developing him. I should do, really, considering that I get a percentage of his sell-on fee. So I should maybe be knuckling down and trying to get his development through, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm trying to develop my own players. Sell them for more money. We are on 52 points, though. That's what I was also meant to mention. So yeah, there you go. We are 12th in the league on 52 points. If we look last season, yeah, so 52 points was Derby. We got 57 and we finished 16th. Season preview, the media still think we're going to finish 24th. It's gone down to 150 to 1 now. Luton in 6th by the media's prediction. Look at it. Running away with it. I've got 2 games in hand as well on a lot of these teams, so a couple of wins. We're not outside the playoff picture, really. If you think, look, 39 games these lot have played on 61 points. We win both our games in hand. We're on 58. I'm not saying we're going to get in the playoffs. We're probably not going to get in the playoffs, but there's an outside chance. Well, hey, mid-table this season in the Championship, I will absolutely take that. I've taken it at the start of the season. I've got a very exciting transfer window on the horizon. Of course, they all expect us to lose against Wolves, but hey, anything can happen in the FA Cup, right? What just happened there? Tottenham just beat QPR on penalties. As we've gone Stewart and Cassidy up front, the 2 big goal scorers. Pedder, Davies and Lowry in the middle. Kelly as ball-winning midfielder. Burrows and Robinson as the fullbacks. And Atkinson and Kingdon at centre-half. I'm happy enough with that. The only person I'd play is Ashley Lloyd instead of Lowry. But scoring 2 goals in his last game, I feel like I should give Lowry the nod. So I have. Only selected 7 from a possible 9 substitutes, so I'll put Fitzgerald and Charles on the bench. No, just Charles, and I'll bring Ty Sodgy on as well. There we go. The team has been submitted. Let's play Wolves. Right, we're giving it a quick pause. We're going to encourage. And here we go. Wolves on the attack. Burrows. Oh, loses it. Tezzy, Lima. Alvarez. Oh, puts it wide. Norman now. Out to Robinson. Kingdon. Oh, we can't get hold of it, can we? Should we play it long today? I just think, just stay as we are. We've been playing brilliantly in the Championship. We're mid-table. Leighton Stewart. Pull it across. Davies! Oh, follow it in! Oh! Got a bit high-pitched there, didn't I? Overexcited. I'm going to give them some more encouragement. They loved that. Look, I don't expect to win. If we do, we do. Hopefully we get some... I didn't even check the finances. This is the thing, though. A game against Wolves would have been massive when we were down in the lower leagues for finances. Now, I don't care because I'm doing all right financially. That Renato Sanchez. It is. They've got Renato Sanchez, Ruben Neves, Julian Alvarez, I think, up front with Eddie Nketiah. We've got no right to be competing with them today. But 40 minutes gone. It is still 0-0. Eddie Nketiah is offside. It's not Julian Alvarez, it's Augustin Alvarez. Who's still pretty good, to be fair. 83 grand a week he's on. Over half of what we're paying our entire team. Eddie Nketiah is on £165,000 a week. We are paying £146,000 a week for our entire squad. You're doing well, keep working hard. Rafferty on a yellow. Alan Davies on a 6.4. Alex can come in the middle. Alan for Ashley. Rafferty. I haven't got that many. With suspensions, I haven't got that many options here. So I'm going to leave that as it is for the minute. Ryan Cassidy's playing poor. So I'm going to bring Oakley on. Oakley, Cannoneer and Leighton Stewart together up front are phenomenal. Daniel Kelly and Rafferty Pedder are making me nervous. Being on a yellow card. Left it as it is. Lima. Oh, it's away. Off the line by Daniel Kelly. Rafferty Pedder flies in with a great challenge. Not worried about the yellow card. Free kick to Oldham. Mitrovic. They've brought him on, have they? £165,000 a week, Eddie Nketiah. Just Alexander Mitrovic, 35 years young. £61,000 a week. I'm just going to give him some more encouragement. I mean, we're not in this game in the slightest, are we? We've not had a shot on target. We've hit the post. Header. Lowry. Header. Burrows. Pull it across. Lowry. Lowry's on. Rafferty. Down here. On the right. Switch. Switch. Oh, Daniel. Dallo. Alvarez. Mitrovic. Right. Kelly. Your game's done. And I'm not happy with how Rafferty's playing. But who do I bring on as a box-to-box? Yoan's not really box-to-box material. Neither's Alex, really. But he's quick. So I might put Alex there and bring... Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to freak him out. Oakley Cannoneer. I'm going to put him on as an inside forward on attack. Santos. Play Leighton down the middle. And Santos is going to play on the right. Actually, Leighton's got a bit more pace. Yeah, this is what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with a bit of something down the left-hand side. So I've got a change in our back pocket. What we were currently doing wasn't working. We've had sod all shots. It's been all Wolves. We're lucky to still be in the game. Try something new, eh? I didn't have the midfielders to pack the middle out, so let's stretch it out a bit. Norman. Atkinson. That's it. To Burrows. Find you, Matt. Cannoneer. Lowry. Great ball. Santos. Find someone. You greedy bastard. Here come Wolves again. Alvarez blazes it over. Why did QPR Tottenham go to pens? We went to a replay in the last round. Does he go to pens at the quarterfinals? Is it a one-legger? I'd take a replay. Financially, 100%. Santos. Oh, brilliant from Ashley Lloyd. Oldham through and through, that lad. We give it away. Cliff. Mitrovic. Alvarez. I'm going to encourage. I'm not going to berate them. We've bravely held on. We're nowhere near ready for the Premier League. We're overachieving still in the Championship, so I'm happy enough with how... FA Cup quarter-final. Burrows. In. Away. And here come Wolves. Look at this. A Wolves highlight masquerading as our highlight. Disappointing. Lowry slides in. Alvarez. Ah. There we go. That is it. 2-0. But we've come a long way. This is far and away different from the 6-2 devastation that we suffered at the hands of Wolves. Oh, don't make it 3. You did yourselves proud, lads. Even the assistant manager agrees with me. Harrison Burrows didn't. 6.1. I'll let it go, Harrison. And that's that, then, gang. That is the end of the season. It's not. It's the end of the episode. But the next episode will be the end of the season. It'll be the season review, and it'll be a little bit of a squad. I'm going to come back just for the Swansea game. Not going to come back for Luton. Just Swansea. We're safe. We're not going to get the playoffs, I doubt. If we got the playoffs, then plans will change. We're going to come back and we're going to do the game at Swansea. Run through the squad. Look where we need to strengthen. Look where we think that we can probably get by without strengthening. And yeah. And then head off into the summer for an excellent transfer window with what looks like guaranteed budget of 2.71 million. Nearly £8 million in the coffers. Can we request anything? Can we improve the training facilities again? And the youth facilities? And the youth level? There you go. Triple request. Let's see what they say. But I'm on an A+. I'm untouchable. Obviously won't threaten to walk if they don't give me what I want, but doing as an A+ helps out. So yeah, thank you very much for being here on the journey, gang. Drop a like on the video. Leave a comment if you want. Take care. I'll see you soon.